Hello, my dear student. How are you all? Hope you are fine. In this pandemic state, you are all at home, safe and sound. Sincerely welcome everyone who has participated in today's class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Even though you know me, I am introducing myself again. I am Muhammad Belal Hussain, Assistant Teacher of Siora Government Primary School, Nangolkot, Kumilla. Today, our lessons, beginning of the lessons, we start a video clip. Let's enjoy a video clip before start the lesson. Okay?
Tree is tall. My house has a red roof. Red is the adjective that tells you that the noun roof is red. Hot soup tastes good. Hot is the adjective that tells you that the noun soup is hot. An adjective is a word that tells you more about the noun.
Okay. Dear student, look at the picture very attentively. We look three pictures. Again, another three pictures. What do you mean? Yes. Tell me by looking at the pictures. So, what do you talk about today? Yes. Okay. Our today's topics is degree, means the comparison of adjective. Okay. At the end of the lesson, the student will be able to identify positive, comparative and superlative form and change the positive, comparative and superlative into positive, comparative and superlative. Now, what is degree of adjective? Yes, adjectives have 3 degrees that compare one thing to another. The another degrees of adjectives are positive, comparative and superlative. Okay. Before we know that the definition of degree, now classification of degree. Degree are 3 kinds, such positive, comparative and superlative. For example, positive degree, good, this comparative form is better and superlative form is best. Tall, taller, tallest. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. What is positive degree? Yes, the positive degree of an adjective or adverb efforts on comparison. Positive degree is a term that relates to adjectives and adverb and adjective or adverb that does not make a comparison. Now we discuss about comparative degree. What is comparative degree? Comparative are used to compare one noun to another noun. In these instances, only two items are being compared. Okay. For example, someone might say that the blue bird is angrier than the robin. In this sentence, bluebird and robin, two noun compare the adjective. Okay. Now we discuss about superlative degree. The definition of superlative degree: an adjective or adverb that expresses the highest or a very high degree of quality. In English, the superlative degree is usually marked by the suffix "ist" or the word most, as in loudest or most loudly compare positive. Okay. Now we are practice of degree comparison of adjective. We look at the slide, a sentence, positive form: no other girl in the class is as beautiful as Arya. In this sentence, positive form, no other girl. When a sentence has a sentence no other girl, then we change comparative form and superlative form any other girl and superlative form the most beautiful girl. So we can make positive to comparative and superlative when a sentence of positive form no other girl, then comparative form any other girl, and superlative form the most beautiful girl. In this slide, no other girl in the class is as beautiful as Arya. This is positive format sentence. Its comparative form is Arya is more beautiful than any other girl in the class, and superlative form Arya is the most beautiful girl in the class. Another practice, dear student, we look a sentence in this slide. Positive form: no other animal in the jungle is as precious as tiger. Okay, the comparative degree and superlative degree is tiger is more precious than any other animal in the jungle, and superlative degree tiger is the most precious animal in the jungle. Okay. Now when comparative degree a sentence tiger is more precious than any other animal in the jungle, then positive and superlative is, look at the screen, no other animal, at first no other animal, not subject, tiger. Okay, and superlative form is beginning of the sentence is subject, tiger. Okay, and superlative form to comparative and positive. You can look this slide attentively. 3 sentence superlative form to positive and comparative. Now we are another practice. In this slide we look 3 sentence. Arya is as tall as Tasin. This is positive form of a sentence. There is Arya is as tall as Tasin. Then comparative form, Tasin is not more taller than Arya. First sentence positive format. Arya is the subject of this sentence and Tasin is object. But comparative form, object is places of subject and subject has places of object. And Tasin is not more taller than Arya. And superlative form, again subject is same position. Arya is not less tallest than Tasin. Look at this sentence. You can look not more taller than and not less tallest. Okay, negative form. Now we work some group. You look very attentively on the screen. We see a sentence, no other girl in the class is as beautiful as Arya. This sentence change to comparative degree. Then at beginning of comparative degree sentence we Arya we write subject is first of the sentence. Arya is subject, but first sentence Arya is not subject, she is object. Okay, Arya, then auxiliary verb is, and then beautiful, more beautiful, comparative form of adjective, and then any other girl in the class. And superlative form, again first sentence Arya object, but this superlative form is subject, places Arya and auxiliary verb is most beautiful, okay. Now we look positive, comparative and superlative form a sentence, no other girl in the class is as beautiful as Arya. Second sentence, Arya is more beautiful than any other girl in the class. And third sentence, Arya is the most beautiful girl in the class. We look beautiful, more beautiful, and most beautiful. Again, no other girl in the class is as beautiful as Karin. Second sentence, Karin is more beautiful than any other girl in the class, and Karin is the most beautiful girl in the class is superlative form of this sentence. Same sentence, changing adjective, we look intelligent, more intelligent, and superlative form is most intelligent. Again, practice. Same sentence, meritorious, more meritorious, and most meritorious. Again, at the same sentence, pretty, prettier, and prettiest. In this sentence, no other girl in the class is as pretty as Kiran. Kiran is prettier than any other girl in the class, and superlative form is Kiran is the prettiest girl in the class. Now we work group B. We look a sentence of positive form. Very few. Very few girls in the class are as beautiful as Arya. This sentence is positive form. When we look a positive form sentence, very few, then we change comparative. First, object is subject Arya, auxiliary verb is then comparative form of adjective more beautiful, and then most other. Okay, very few. When we look a word very few in any positive form sentence, we change that place then most other. Very few compared to most other. And superlative form, again, object is subject Arya, is auxiliary verb, most beautiful girls in the class, one of the. Okay, we look another three sentences. Beautiful, very few girls in the class are as beautiful as Arya, and comparative form of this sentence, Arya is more beautiful than most other girl in the class, and superlative form of same sentence, Arya is one of the most beautiful girl in the class. Same sentence with changing adjective. intelligent. Very few girls in the class are as intelligent as Arya. And comparative form, Arya is more intelligent than most other girls in the class. And superlative form, Arya is one of the most intelligent girls in the class. Again changing, meritorious. Very few girls in the class are as meritorious as Arya. Same sentence, comparative form, Arya is more meritorious than most other girls in the class. And superlative form of same sentence, Arya is one of the most meritorious girls in the class. Changing again, pretty, prettier, prettiest. Very few girls in the class are as pretty as Arya. Arya is prettier than most other girls in the class. And superlative form of same sentence, Arya is one of the prettiest girls in the class. Now we work group C. We look on the screen a sentence of positive form. No other girl in the class is as beautiful as Arya. When we get a word no other in the positive form of a sentence, then we change how to change comparative form and superlative form. We look Arya, object is subject, and auxiliary verb is. Beautiful, change more beautiful. Girls in the class is the last of sentence. Then all other. And superlative form, same sentence. Arya, auxiliary verb is beautiful. Superlative form is most beautiful. Of all. Arya is the most beautiful of all girls in the class. We look a sentence of positive form. No other girl in the class is as beautiful as Arya. Comparative form of same sentence, Arya is more beautiful all other girls in the class. And superlative form, Arya is the most beautiful of all girls in the class. We change adjective, but structure of this sentence is same. Intelligent, more intelligent, and most intelligent. No other girl in the class is as intelligent as Arya. Arya is more intelligent all other girls in the class. And superlative form, Arya is the most intelligent of all girls in the class. Again, sense of the adjective meritorious, more meritorious, and most meritorious. Again, changing pretty, more pretty, and most pretty. No other girl in the class is as pretty as Arya. Arya is prettier all other girls in the class. Arya is the prettiest of all girls in the class. Now we work group D. Positive. Arya is as beautiful as Aryan. Beautiful is the adjective of this sentence. Then comparative and superlative, Arya is not more beautiful than Aryan. When we positive to comparative, we change negative format. Okay, Arya is not. Look at the screen. Arya is not. And beautiful is more beautiful. Again, superlative form, Arya is not. Is not less beautiful. More beautiful and less beautiful. Okay. Changing adjective, intelligent, more intelligent, and less intelligent. Now we see on the screen a two question. Question number A, which is an example of comparative degree? Tall, better, beautiful, best. Which one? We look, then click tall, better. Okay, better is the comparative form of degree. And next one of question, which is an example of superlative degree? Good, intelligent, prettiest, big. Which one? Superlative form, we look, no, intelligent, no, prettiest, oh yes, it is no. So my dear student, we discuss about degree and comparison of adjective in this class. Now you write some some sentence for your homework. Since the sentence according to direction, this is your homework. Very few countries are as beautiful as Bangladesh. Comparative. Prevention is better than cure. Positive. Bill Gates is more intelligent than most other men in the world. Superlative. Nazrul was one of the greatest poet in the world. Positive. Babur was greater than all other kings of India. Superlative. And Bangladesh is the most beautiful country in the world. Comparative. This is your homework. Write in your notebook. Okay. So my dear student, our today's class uh, ending position. So thank you all for joining me. Allah Hafiz.